Good morning. Let's have a look at yesterday. First potential shock of the day. 2.2 the favourite though. Please remember that. It's not a rock hard favourite, is it? Would have been a good day for a neutral play. Over 2.5 goals. All about the in-play stats, whether you're taking on Excelsior or just remembering where these two are in the league. 9th and 10th. So very tight on the rankings. A bit like the tennis when you see tightly ranked players, often in contrast with the odds, you can get a shock result. Eredivisie, well, nobody got the memo there yesterday. Over 2.5 goals and both teams to score. Wow. A bit goal shy yesterday. Benfica not so goal shy. 0-0 at half time. There's a possibility of that with Boavista's record. But laying the draw second half, if the draw odds were big enough, were small enough, Angel Di Maria still continuing his excellent run in the Benfica side. Goal fest in Romania yesterday for the 2 odds on favourites at home. Alaves just the one win, 1 goal against Cadiz was all they needed. Up to you whether you lay the draw second half, dependent on how the stats were going. First half, 5 goal attempts, 6 goal attempts, only the 1 shot on target for both sides. Questionable whether to lay that draw second half. African Cup of Nations continues to be difficult for me to call. Very interesting for Cape Verde, top of their group now. Senegal, the second highest ranked African side, so expected really to do a number on Cameroon. Ghent lost yesterday but did equalise, so you could have had a possible profitable play there. Mechelen, 5.75 outsiders, scoring first, got the equaliser there. And if you cash out after this, anything that happens post 60 minutes doesn't matter. So do remember that. Green screen. That was really about that yesterday. On to today, a lot busier coupon. Starting off with a London derby. You know all about London derbies. They can be unexpected affairs, but the market's obviously gone towards title contenders Arsenal, who must start winning. They've gone through a pretty poor run at the moment. Brentford and Nottingham Forest, new manager for Nottingham Forest, Nuno Espirito Santo, getting 2 goals out of his side as well. I think Brentford's odds may be odds on because Ivan Toney is returning. So watch out. The return of Ivan Toney after an 8-month ban for breaching gambling rules. Now he is a goal scorer. That could be the lurch to odds on favouritism, but you can't really get rid of Nottingham Forest at the moment. Under the new manager, he could get them scoring 2+ goals yet again. Bundesliga, 2:30. Stuttgart favoured here. Top 4 side against Bochum. Should be shorter odds in my opinion, but expected to do a good job. And I think Eintracht Frankfurt are pretty good odds today as well against Darmstadt. Dortmund against FC Köln. Is this an FC Köln in trouble? They're really struggling this season. And again, that looks very generous indeed for Dortmund. Freiburg and the Hoff. Freiburg are far better at home. The Hoff are far better away. You can never discount the Hoff. They are one of those unreadable and really untradeable sides. But we will see. Heidenheim and Wolfsburg, 2.55 the favourite. Leave that alone. Leipzig and Leverkusen. This is edging towards a derby-style clash, this. And when Leverkusen have met the big guns, it has tended to be score-draw. So watch out for that. And they're also missing a number of key players because of the African Cup of Nations. And they were missing Boniface as well to a groin injury. He is a key centre forward. Look at the goals he's scoring. Now in a tight match, he could be the difference. Kusunu is on national selection, and Adli is a midfielder. And Kusuno, a defender. Tapsobi is a defender as well. But they were very laboured last week with that 1-0 win. Roma against Verona. New manager syndrome for Roma. They have sacked the special one who's made a cool 83 million quid from being sacked. Not bad work if you can get it and then get sacked. Udinese, AC Milan. Good opportunity this one for the draw to end. Udinese draws tend to occur against bottom half sides. They tend to be score draws, which suggests Udinese will have difficulty holding on to a lead. Twente have been in pretty decent nick this season. I'd be favouring them today. Heracles newly promoted and odds on at home. AZ Alkmaar against Pek Zwolle should be full of goals at home. Almere and Sittard 2.38 the favourite. Give that one a wide berth. Porto looked the standout in the La Liga Portugal. Romanian 1 League yesterday was an absolute goal fest. Yesterday, is that going to continue today? It's a league coming back after an extended winter break, so research is redundant really. Spanish La Liga. Las Palmas are far better at home than they are away, the newly promoted side, so they might struggle on their travels. Villarreal against Mallorca. Well, you wouldn't discount Mallorca against a spluttering yellow submarine. Mallorca have tended to pick up more points at home than away. Valencia and Atletico Bilbao. I'd be favouring Atletico Bilbao myself. They have a more consistent look to them. Celta Vigo and Sociedad 2.5 the favourite. Give that one a wide berth. Great to see La Liga 2 back. It's going to be a very busy Saturday for me. I'm looking forward to it. Pendikspor, newly promoted, got a 1-1 draw against Besiktas last time these two met in Turkey. Besiktas have started finding the winning form, even when the market's not expecting them to. After a run of 1-3 defeats at home, they should be favoured today on ultra recent form, which is winning form throughout. African Cup of Nations. Again, it's been an imponderable tournament, and the market suggests that as well today. 2.4 and 2.63 the favourite. I can't give you any clues at all. Just have a look at the standings for any motivation to potentially take on any late draw. Best way to do that is to go to the match itself and then the standings, and you'll get the standings just for that match. Algeria and Burkina Faso. This is first against second. The onus is on Algeria to take points off Burkina Faso and therefore either go top with a win or stay second with a draw. Mauritania and Angola, looks like it's the same group. It's must-win territory for both of these two sides. Let's have a look at the standings. I don't have an opinion here. Just lay any late draw if this is a must-win. Tunisia and Mali. This is Group E. Must-win territory for Tunisia. Must take points off Mali. Only one game done. So the onus is on Tunisia here to do something. Mali with a win will go through. Asian Cup. You'd be favouring South Korea at 11:30. Song Hyun-min, Premier League striker. Bahrain against Malaysia. Bahrain very strong favourites here as well. Great to see the Jupiler League back. 3 odds on favourites at home. Watching brief as they return from the winter break. But 3 strong home favourites. That's the major stuff. Of course, we've got the English Championship, English League 1 and English League 2. My first port of call is to collect the odds-on favourites. They go into the My Games facility. English League 1. Again, we've got the odds-on favourites here. Got another one in Derby, who've been in pretty decent nick of late. Top 5 side. Pompey. Starting to struggle in front of goal, Portsmouth, regardless of whether they're top of the league or not. Just be very wary about them today. 1-0 scored in the last 2 matches. The one was an own goal. Lots of odds on favourites in English League 2. Might be weather affected. I'm not sure. So that's it at the moment. Coupe de France as well. Paris Saint-Germain Standout, Brest. Good form in Ligue 1. Nantes and Nice are all odds-on favourite there. Bundesliga 2. St. Pauli. When they're odds-on, they normally get 2+ goals out of them. Greek Super League. Kifisias, newly promoted, could be vulnerable today. Israeli Liga Ha'al. Hapoel Beersheva have been absolutely full of goals, especially away from home, 3 or 4 goals. So watch out. I think they can take advantage if Hapoel Jerusalem score first. Italian Serie B. Normally our start to the day. 1 o'clock kickoff. Doesn't look a very appetising coupon if you look at the markets. 2.15, 2.6, 2.38, 2.25, 2.55 the favourite. Very tough coupon. So that's it today. You'll be seeing me throughout the day. Live chat webinar at 2:30. If you can attend, please do. I'll be doing live streams as well in this chat feed. Okay, so have this up and on your tab if you're on your computer. Just have this website up, Footballtradingprofits.club. I'll be live streaming intermittently throughout the day. The live stream will stop, of course, when I'm doing the live chat webinar. So do come along. It's going to be a nice, busy, and hopefully profitable day. We tend to get good amount out of the market on a Saturday and a Sunday. It was a good session last Saturday, and if you followed my advice rather than waiting for me to place plays, I made a lot of very good calls last Saturday. I hope you took action on them. I'll be doing the same again today. So have a great day. I'll see you throughout the day in the live chat webinar at 2:30.